This generation beats.
This is Nosey with Good Intentions, the podcast.
In every nook and cranny.
This is Michael.
And Kirk. Guiding your noses today.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
How do you do?
You know, that made me think of Alice in Wonderland.
Yes, sir.
The caterpillar. Who are you? With the hookah.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I'm doing all right. How about you?
I'm cool.
Been a week.
Yeah, I'm full. Feeling full. Got them good wings.
Yeah.
That strawberry milkshake.
I had a burger
Yeah.
and a chocolate milkshake.
It's a great combination. So, anyway, what's your raptress quote?
Well, so I decided to take a little detour from the raptresses just for a quick minute.
Okay.
And go to
abandon the raptresses.
Well, no. Sometimes a lyric just hits you, you know?
Okay.
And not that this one was like creative or anything, but it was pop. So I mean, it wasn't
Deep as a kiddie pool.
Well, I mean, it was just one of those where it's not like it's meant to be very like matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I just have random thoughts.
I do.
And something that you'll find out in 2 weeks happened. And it got me sort of nostalgic.
Okay.
In the nostalgia, I'm listening to music, and in the nostalgia, I think I hear this lyric, and it immediately makes me think of my previous relationship.
Great. I think that might be what's on my mind today.
Oh, good. Well, that worked out. And I don't normally speak ill of anything.
Shit on them.
But it was just how it was worded. I was like, I really like how that was worded.
I like that shatting.
Well, it's not necessarily shatting per se, but it was more like that really encapsulated a feeling that I'm familiar with.
Okay.
Now, whether that was my perception of it or whether that was my truth or the truth, that remains to be seen.
You like that phrase. It's true, though.
I like to throw it out every once in a while.
I do, too. I like that.
Just for shits and giggles.
Little shats and gaggles.
So the quote, there's this new pop girl, and her name is Tate McRae.
That's a very black-white name.
Well, I like her.
Okay.
I like her sound. Her songs are really getting popular on TikTok as like background. I played you the wrong song, I realized earlier.
Okay.
But one of her first songs is called You Broke Me First.
Okay.
And in the song, she's obviously talking about an old relationship. The point of the song is that the old relationship is now saying, "Oh, I miss you. We should get back together." So she's sort of singing this song in the vein of, we just had this experience together. It ended, and now that time's gone on, now you suddenly need me to be back again.
Okay.
But the reason is this lyric, and it may or may not be applicable. Take that how you will.
Whatever.
But the lyric says, "I know you.
Mm-hmm.
You're like this.
Okay.
When shit don't go your way, you needed me to fix it.
Okay.
And like me, I did. But I ran out of every reason to keep doing it. And I was like, I had to play that again."
Hit you right there in the soul.
I listened to that song like 5 times, like right off the bat in a row.
Okay.
I said, "Oh, I feel you, girl."
So the spirit moves you.
I feel that spirit, girl. I feel you.
Yes.
I feel you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lordy.
But that's why he wants her back.
Okay.
To fix the shit that's not going his way.
Okay.
And I went, yeah.
Bingo.
You're welcome. Okay.
Oh,
So what's
Lord.
been on your mind?
So,
Speaking of exes.
is it risky or / worth it to go back to your ex or try to make things work with an ex?
Do you have one in mind? Like a friend or anybody? Like, did this come up because of like... Don't give me that. I hope the camera caught that face. That was fucking funny as shit.
I give great face.
That's what I heard. I wondered if like something about that, like a TV show. Was there like an episode that like sparked this thought?
I'm pretty sure it was when I wrote it down on the list. I can't remember at this time.
It's been a minute.
Yes.
We make our list and then we see each other, and we may or may not remember why.
Every week we see each other, but we make sure we're the exact same clothes.
Every week. Oh, I forgot my hat. Should I put it on?
Where's it at?
It's over there.
I got you.
It's behind the camera.
I got you. That's the wonders of wireless microphones.
That way, if I lean over, nobody will see that I've lost half my hair. I'll be like, what's his face on Blue's Clues? They started putting shit on his head.
How about Steve?
Steve, the first one. No, Joe. Steve. Steve was the first one. Yeah.
They got a new one. Does he have the same name?
I don't think so.
I don't know. My kids don't watch that. They did at one point, but
I'll have to ask Biscuit. I think her child does.
Okay, her baby.
Joe. I think the new one is Joe. That's why I said Joe. Steve was
the
first,
original,
then
yeah.
Joe.
Okay. I never really liked Blue's Clues. It was a little...
Well, there was that rumor that Steve...
was a creep?
Well, that he got into drugs and was a victim of suicide.
He did?
No, he's alive.
Oh.
But there was a rumor that's why he got replaced.
It. Like, yo, I'm not
And
dead.
then later he finally had to be like, by the way, I'm still here.
I just got old.
Just bald.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, they
Yeah, but he's a traveling comedian. People really like him. He's funny. He does like some of the bits from Blue's Clues. People think it's funny.
Okay.
So I haven't seen him live, so I'm just going off of what I've heard.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Is it risky to go back to your exes? I think so. I think you have to start off with why did you break up?
Definitely.
Because if it's a fucked up reason, then yeah, it's probably risky.
Why don't you give me a couple of examples?
Being a cheater, being an abuser, being a lazy, no good ass partner that doesn't work, and like a leech. You can have several things. So I think some of those things are not. If he or she is abusing you, no, I don't think you should risk going back.
Yeah, that's a high risk.
Yeah, that's a super duper risk.
Yeah,
I think being a cheater or maybe just kind of being a leech, I think that could be corrected because it could be a guy or girl who, like, say if they were a leech and they were, they really didn't have anything going on. They weren't motivated. They were just chilling, doing nothing. You would take care of them. They may have hit a low point after you left and realize, like, I got to get my shit together. And that, I think that could be turned around. I think you could be a reformed cheater. That's all, folks. But I think abuse would be one of the that's not even just a red flag. Like, that's your life is possibly endangered flag.
Facts with a Z.
Yes. So I think spinning the block, as they say, going back.
Spinning the block?
Spinning the block.
Oh, spinning the block.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So I think spinning the block, depending on why you skirted off in the first place, should be a major factor. I think if it was like y'all grew apart, or say like y'all were dating in college, and say your boyfriend at the time, I'm just making up something, but like say y'all were both in school and you were going to be a lawyer and they were going to be a doctor. So they went off to some really prestigious medical school, and you went off to some prestigious Harvard or something like that, and life just took you two different paths. That's not a breakup.
Is there a prestigious Harvard and a non-prestigious Harvard?
Well, I couldn't think of a prestigious medical school, but I could think of a prestigious law school.
Gotcha.
So I don't know, is Oxford a medical school or just a really good school?
I didn't go to either.
Me neither. I barely went to a college/university. Community we go. But no, I think those would be factors that you have to keep in mind. Because spinning the block on some bullshit it's still, you can only shine shit up so much. It's still shit.
What do you think would make somebody want to go back?
The good times.
Okay.
I think you can have, say you had a partner that you traveled with and you got to do a lot of life experiences with, and now you got this new partner, they're really good to you, but they sit on the couch. They ain't trying to go down the street, let alone out on a vacation. Why are you laughing? I'm not talking about nobody specifically.
I didn't think so.
This is very vague. It ain't about me.
I just liked how you shat on him.
Who am I shitting on?
Anybody.
Whatever. I'm just
Whoever's
saying,
listening.
I'm a couch potato kind of dude, but I do step on out this state every now and then, you know. I'm just saying, 2023.
To record.
Yeah. Every time we record. Different state.
Yeah.
Different area code, baby.
I got hoes.
But no, I mean, I went to Mexico last year. I go to Cali like 6 times,
I'd like to go to Mexico.
All right, let's work it out.
I would. Actually, I think I am going to Mexico on the cruise.
Oh, very cool. Okay, yeah, I did that.
I'll have to report back.
Yeah, I went to the New England region.
Cozumel?
Yeah, I've been there 2 years.
Is that medical? Is that medical? Is that Mexico?
You might need medical, but yeah, it's Mexico.
Don't drink the water.
Nah, you got to stick to the bottled water and the ship's water.
Ships.
Not the shit's water, because the local water might have you having the shits.
Yeah.
But no, I went to Connecticut last year. I went to D.C., North Carolina. Went to visit some family. They're on the East Coast of North Carolina.
Nice.
So, yeah, I had the opportunity to go to several places last year.
Okay.
I'm trying to slow down this year, but I am going to, as we all know, going to Disney World this year.
5 days.
Gonna be broke as fuck. Yeah. So, I mean, it's okay to get your ass up and go travel. But, I mean, that's not everybody's thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not entirely my thing, but I do enjoy it when I do.
Okay.
And so I think if, like, say, for example, again, if you date somebody now and they don't do any of that stuff, and you're kind of like, damn, I do miss traveling and doing different. Or if you meet somebody who's very ambitious, or you left somebody who wasn't ambitious. I'm about to fuck this up, but we're going to just roll with me. Say you left somebody who wasn't ambitious and got with somebody who is, and then your ex, we got social media. Say you see him on Facebook. Say y'all didn't have a bad breakup. So y'all still cool on the books of faces or the gram. And you see that they've kind of spun their life around. They're becoming more ambitious, and that was like the one thing you wanted out of that person. You may be like, well, damn, the guy or girl I got now, they're ambitious, but they ain't really all those other things that my ex was. You might be like, well, hell, that's the one thing I was missing. I'm spinning the block. Skr. No. You ain't fucking with none of this.
Here's what I have trouble with.
What's up? I'm getting old. My hip be hurting. Shit. I'm just saying.
Here's my problem with
my logic.
The spinning the block.
Yes, sir.
Once we're done,
actually done. Not I hate you. You hate you too.
Right.
Y'all
Like, we really we're done.
How much time has to go by for you to realize we're done?
So me and my ex, we broke up one time for 2 weeks. That was silly.
Right. You pooted too loud. I'm leaving.
Well, it was a little more serious than that. But red flag, I didn't see. Red flag, I tucked to the side. But we then broke up for
yes, sir.
A couple months. Like it was a couple months, and then we got back together. Red flag. If the only thing about you that I don't like is this one thing, to where if you fixed it, I would come back because everything else was so great, I'd have just stayed.
Even if they never fixed that one thing, though, or while you were with them, they won't fix it.
Well, because the
of course it depends on what that thing is, but
it depends on what the thing is. Mm-hmm. But it's also like, are we paying the bills?
Yeah, but I don't want to just pay bills with a motherfucker.
What I mean is, like, when I think ambition, I think of, like, sitting on the couch talking about what you want to do instead of doing it. If you don't have ambition, you're sitting on the couch talking about it. If you have ambition, you just get up and do it.
Or at least try.
I mean, you might talk about it and plan it out and then start the plan. Yeah. But I mean, at least you're moving in that direction.
Well, okay, I'll put it this way. I have noticed women there's a different perspective of what ambition means. Typically, when a woman says they need a man with ambition versus a man wanting a woman with ambition. What I've noticed is, for example, women will say, I want a man with ambition. And I'll say, well, what's that mean? And they kind of say like somebody who wants to move up in the...
Money.
Yeah, it doesn't mean be a millionaire.
Security.
But even if you work, if you work at McDonald's and you're the fry cook, they want you to make your way up to...
Manager at McDonald's.
Yes.
Regional manager at McDonald's. Yes,
not just... Even if you love being a fry... And I'm not... If you work at McDonald's and you're our age, you need to get a life. But you cannot be no 39-year-old fry cook.
Okay, really quickly.
You have no ambition.
Can I derail?
Yeah, yes, let's derail from my shitting.
So, last week...
Yes, sir.
It may have been mentioned
yes, sir.
That Skills has returned.
Sir, that is not an appropriate derail. We're coming back to my topic.
Okay. Speaking of shouting on, listen, you real shout on that one.
They don't know
it made me think of your verse.
Whatever.
Listen, I just want y'all to understand. No, I just camera one, camera uno, earpiece one.
I'm washed.
No, we're getting an album.
No,
we're going to do another mixtape. At least a song.
I'll give you one song.
Okay. That'll be my birthday present. That'll be my birthday present.
Okay, deal.
My Skillet mixtape.
Oh, Lord. Lordy.
So, Skillet has been asked, or was asked, to do a verse for someone else's song.
Yes.
So he played me the song. Listen, he will sit here and act like I am shitting on him. I am just shitting on bitches. That verse, I need you to go to SoundCloud.
It's not on SoundCloud. It's on my phone.
Oh, damn. When I find out where this song is.
It's stored on my phone.
When I find out where it's uploaded.
That is it.
When I find out where it is publicly uploaded, I will update the story.
It's not going to be.
Oh, it is.
It's 4 people who have the song. No, it's 3 people. Me, the guy whose original song it is, his manager, and I think the guy who made the beat. That's it.
Okay, listen. If you're one of the other 3 people, I need you to publicly put this song out there.
Absolutely not.
Michael?
Hell no.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
He said, "Oh, is it my turn?" And then shat on bitches.
No.
Hard.
No, not what you speak of, sir. Anyway.
That might be my raptress quote for next week.
That'll be fine.
All right, back to you.
So, I'm almost,
shit on him. Keep shit on him.
I'm kind of unsure what I was saying.
McDonald's. If you're a fry cook, get a life. That's what you said.
If you're a 39-year-old fry cook. That's just
I don't know. Are you sure about that, though, really?
Would you be proud to be a 39-year-old fry cook?
If I
making
loved
$12,
my job.
Maybe not even that.
Well, they make a lot more than that now.
No, they don't. They make 14? Chick-fil-A makes more than that. Chick-fil-A pays 16.
Still a fry cook.
Okay, a McDonald's fry cook.
Oh, I think they make like 18.
Nah.
I think 16, 18, yeah.
Chick-fil-A, yes.
Maybe.
McDonald's, 12 to 14.
I think that's the old number.
No, I ain't never made no double digits as working at McDonald's when I was a kid.
You know, McDonald's they tried to set the new minimum wage. That was McDonald's.
Yeah, but over here on the West, they don't pay no goddamn they don't pay no more than $14.
When was the last time you checked?
They had a sign out there on one of them. It said $14 not hiring.
What's wrong with $14?
I can't pay my bills on $14 an hour.
You cannot.
No, I pay my bills on $17 an hour. I make $17 now, but that's not the point.
My point being, if you get up every day and that you love that job,
okay,
what's wrong with it?
Nothing, but in a woman's mind.
But you're chatting from your mind.
No, I've heard this from women's mouths. Mouths or mouths.
All right, listen.
So what
ladies, I haven't done one of those in a while.
That's what I'm saying. The definition
I haven't done one of those in a while.
For a man versus a man saying it out loud versus a woman. A woman wants you to start out. If you clean the toilets at McDonald's for 32 cents a day, they want you to make your way from toilet to fry cook to, I don't know, shift lead to store manager to general. They want you to be striving for greatness. A man's ambition is typically they want to find a job they're happy with that helps pay the bills.
Yes.
Comfortably.
Yes.
If that's a $5 an hour job or a $500 an hour job.
Yes.
Typically, that's what an ambitious man would like.
All right, listen.
That's what I mean.
Ladies!
Oh, hell.
I haven't had one of these moments in a while.
You haven't.
If you're out there, I understand. I get it. I understand you want the regional manager.
But why, if I love my fry cook job, why can't I just be a good-ass fry cook?
Let me tell you about the fry cook.
That's not me. I'm just,
the fry cook that's happy with their job
is happy at home.
They come home with a smile on their face.
Yeah.
And that woman or man that is the receiver of that happiness is living life.
Yeah.
Happy as a lark. The regional manager, he's got prostitute Jessica down the street that fulfills his dark, dirty fantasies that he doesn't want to do with you.
Yeah.
But you get your regional manager, girl. Just saying.
And the other thing is people don't realize if you want a man and from what a woman typically describes as an ambitious man, that means that nigga ain't at home.
Also factual.
If you want a man that's ambitious and busting his ass, he ain't at home.
Ladies, comment below, because I actually think a lot of the women in my life, they would like for their man not to be at home.
Well, they want an ambitious man.
Tell me about, I'm serious. Yeah. I'm dead serious.
Oh, I know.
I'm not going to name them by name.
Just cover it with the hat.
On the podcast. I might come up with some nicknames. I would say, off the top of my head, I can name 10 women that feel that way.
Yeah. They want that ambitious man who ain't at home. But all jokes aside, the title of, or the description, the paragraph that describes an ambitious man in a woman's eyes is a man who's not literally starts as the fry cook, but who is striving to be.
Started from the wheelchair.
That was last week's episode. Is trying to go from fry cook to at some point, if he doesn't become the owner of them, he can also at least strive to make their way to it.
General manager.
Yeah. Even if that's not even his dream. What if that man's dream is to be a painter? But because you don't see that as a woman doesn't see that as having ambition, he ain't ambitious. Even though that might be his dream. So that's the other thing with all of that.
Well, I also think that is a red flag that you found the wrong woman.
But I mean, that's just their perception.
I don't think that's all women.
No, but I think that's the majority.
I think maybe.
I've heard that from at least double-digit women.
But then that's not the woman for you.
I'm just saying.
Speaking of exes, that's not the woman for you. You need to find a different woman.
So you want a woman that let you be lazy and not give a fuck? I'm just joking.
No, my thing is, I mean, we all have bills.
Of course.
Adulting.
Yes.
We all have to go to work at some point.
Yeah.
But like, if only came home and said, I don't want to do this job anymore. I'm going to keep doing it while I'm looking at other options.
Yeah.
By the way, he's not said this. So, this is a hypothetical.
He ain't bumming.
I would say, okay, let me know how I can help.
Yeah.
And if that job that he found, alternate job, was half the pay he gets now, but he's happy, we still can pay our bills. And, it allows him to do other opportunities that might also make money, side money, great.
I mean, that's what I do. My job pays my bills. Stripping pays the bills.
Yeah.
And then because of the flexibility, I shake this ass when I want to. Then I can do all the other fun shit I like doing. You see what I'm saying? You got to think, if I had this super strict schedule, I'd just be like, man, I don't hate our job, but it's not my passion. I'm not praying to be stripping until I'm 90 years old.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I appreciate the flexibility of it. And there's a glass ceiling, literally and figuratively, at our establishment. So, I mean, am I wrong?
No, that's true.
That's what I'm saying. So, unless you shift into stripper management, your stripper is a stripper. There's no junior.
Unless you're madam.
Yes, there's no executive stripper.
Shift lead.
It might be a bottom bitch, but there ain't no. But there's no levels to being a stripper.
True.
So how do I even convey ambition?
See, to me, ambition is going to work.
You think so? No, that ain't the case though. This motherfucker's going to work miserable. I done put him in the drive. You know
What I'm saying is,
yes, sir.
if you're at least going to work, you can be looking for a different job. But as long as you're going to work while you're looking for this other job, that's ambition to me.
Okay. I'm not sure how I describe ambition.
Because you're being responsible, base level, you're staying responsible.
Okay.
But you're also looking for what's a better match for me.
Looking for a better job. Okay.
Yeah. Now, if you're just going to come home and complain every day about your job,
Bullshit.
I'm going to need you to call a friend.
Yeah, because I ain't trying to hear that shit.
I don't want to hear that every day.
Nah.
Once in a while, you have a bad day at work, or you want to tell me about something. Absolutely, tell me about your work. Tell me about your day.
Yeah, I'm
but if
supposed
your
to be
day
your
is terrible
sounding board.
all the time,
I
I
don't
don't want to hear it after a while.
No, that shit get old. How much your job sucks? Well, quit that motherfucker. I mean, don't quit and be homeless. I'm saying,
Yeah,
work
find another job.
Yes,
While you're working
at
the job you hate,
yes.
use that hatred for that job to impassion you to the next job.
It's like I don't hate our job. I do hate the client sometimes. But the stripping, the removal of my clothing does not bother me.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
Thought pockets. But anyway, yeah. So I think if you basing it on the other thing is though, I think going to your ex, if you're going back to your ex to change your ex, let that shit ride.
If you wait. Let's even go back further than that.
Oh shit.
If you go out on a date and you're like, I like this person, but I need to change two things,
Then you need
this
you on the
is
wrong
not
date.
the person for you.
No, at all.
You are incompatible.
Nah. Yeah. Yeah, that's
So if you're going back to your ex to change things, you are definitely incompatible.
Yeah, you have to.
You've already not worked once. And now you're going to try to change it to make it work. No. Change them to make it work.
So you have to change. You have to be the change you want to see in the world.
If what was messed up in your relationship was you, and you've changed, there's a glimmer of hope.
I'll agree with that.
If you think that they're the problem and
Let
you're
that go.
going to go back and change them,
Yeah, let that go.
you're the problem.
Let that go.
You need to let them go.
Yeah.
That's it.
So should a person, before they consider going back to the ex, really just use some true discernment and figure out if they were the problem or the ex was the problem first?
First of all,
Or you should already know.
you need to ask yourself, why do I want to do this?
Well, I want to go back.
Why am I even
And choose it a good
considering go
times.
back?
Or the love is still
What
there.
I'm saying is, really look, really take a step back. Why do I feel this way?
Okay.
What is happening right now in my life? Because sometimes it can be as simple as you called a friend and they didn't answer. And you're in your feelings.
Them feelings are a motherfucker.
And the one that answered was the ex.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I'm having a rough day. I call my friend or I text my friend.
Damn.
They're busy at that moment.
And my ex-boo was available.
Exy Pie over here was already sliding in the... Oh, so listen. I got to tell you about... I almost said slide to the DMs. So listen, I got to tell you.
Yes, sir.
My pickleball friend.
Tell me about them DMs.
So her husband has been listening. We haven't met, but maybe
I don't
one
know your
day.
name. He ain't told
Maybe
me. But
one
what's up,
day.
bro?
Maybe one day we'll meet in person.
He gonna kill your ass for this one. What you about to
Listen,
say?
no, she told me I had to. She told me I had to tell you. She said you've got to tell him and on camera.
They know I'm a
So apparently he looks at her and says something to the effect of, "What is this DMs they're sliding into? Is it dirty muffins? Is that what they're saying?"
Absolutely not. He gotta be
Absolutely.
old. Is he old?
Well, no, but he's older than DMs.
So are we.
Well, but we're the top half.
Right,
We're the oldest DMers.
Yes.
And he's older than us.
Nah,
So
let him know DM is dick and mouth.
you heard
I'm
it
sorry.
from the horse's mouth.
No, it's a direct,
From the pony's mouth.
Direct message. It's just a message that is in your inbox on a social media platform.
Yeah, I thought that was so funny. Dirty muffin.
I'm giving out that sliding in them dick and mouth.
Don't you think that's funny? Slide in the dirty muffin.
Hey, I don't want no dirty muffin. It got to be clean.
Yeah.
That sound like it.
Yeah.
I just realized my child is in this house. I have got to stop talking so loud. I'm out here hollering dick and mouth.
As though that wouldn't be something you'd yell in the car.
Nah, curse words, yes, but not that one. Not that one. Whew. All right, so what are some red flags? This is kind of a little bit of like our red flag episode, but what would be some red flag? Not red flag. Yeah, well, either way. What would be a red flag?
Here's my thing. Let's say this. I tell you what. I just thought of it. I thought of an example of like
what would be some things you could overlook and go back to? Is what I guess.
Well, this is what I was going to say. I think I have a good example. Maybe.
Okay.
We'll walk through it. We'll talk it out. So you joined the military, mid-20s?
24.
24. Mm-hmm. So let's say you and Jessica, y'all have dated for 2 years.
Before I joined the military. Okay.
And you're going to join the military.
And she ain't with it.
And she's like,
you might not come back.
That's a minimum 4-year commitment.
Right.
That's a long time for you. We've only been dating 2 years. Mm-hmm. That's a long time for you to ask me to wait.
Oh, I got a perfect example. I know a person in real life.
When you come back,
if I'm single,
call me.
Okay.
And let's pick up where we left off. Mm-hmm. I could see 4 years later, she's lived her life, you've lived yours,
no kids,
you've been in the military.
Whatever, yeah.
Y'all, and you call and you say, "Hey, I'm now out of the military."
Available?
You got that dirty muffin, girl. You got that dirty muffin for me.
That's gonna be the name of this episode.
You keeping it dirty. You keeping it dirty for me.
No, I know a girl now. She said
I could see where that would be. We broke up because of a major life change.
Right. You didn't wrong me. I didn't wrong you.
Right.
Yeah.
And now that life change
is no longer really
in the way. Yeah. Where are we at now? I could see that as a going back to your ex kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, I know a young lady now. She was dating this guy in college, or was it? No, she was in 12th. They both were in high school together. Okay. She was in 11th grade. He was in 12th grade, and then when he graduated, he went into the military.
Okay.
Like I know these people. I don't know both of them. I know her in real life, but
okay.
So she said he kind of made the decision without really telling her. I mean, like once he was ready to leave, yes, but it wasn't like a hey, boo, love of my life, I'm gonna join. I don't know what branch
he said. I'm leaving tomorrow, and I just wanted us to go on this last dinner.
I don't know, but she said when he came back, like when he had kind of gotten, I don't know if it was after boot camp and stuff or after he got out of the military. I'm not quite sure, but when he came back, she said it didn't feel the same. I think she kind of expressed like it had hurt her feelings, like he kind of just left.
Yeah.
So theirs didn't reunite, but
reunited and it feels so. I think that song's false.
Bring it on, baby. The Fresh Prince edition. Remember the episode?
I do.
That was a good ass episode.
I do.
Hey, I'm just saying. But
it was a fun episode.
You think it was funny?
That was fun.
You remember the part? He's like, go on, kiss her, feel, baby. Reunited, and it feels so good.
That was funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
The best one, though, is with when Miss Ashley Banks sang that song.
Her pop career?
Yeah, but
Tatiana Ali.
There you are. But Will and Carlton was by her dancing.
Yeah.
And then Carlton got a little carried away. You see Will grab him and like, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, that was funny. That was a good one.
I literally watched that the other day.
You know, she released an album.
Yeah.
In real life.
Yeah, she had white guys for her love interest. What? She always had white guys as her love interest in her music.
She only released
videos.
one song.
I think she released 3. Only 2 were like, one was big-ish, and the other 2 kind of...
Oh, maybe it was because there was white guys.
Because it was white guys, that's what it was?
Maybe.
No, because one of them had Peter Guns and Lord Tyreek, as they had a rap, they were... What?
I don't recognize either of those names. Peter, Tyreek, and Lord? Oh, Lord. No, that was much later. Lord the girl?
Who? No, Peter Guns.
Oh, combine their names. Shit.
And Lord Tyreek.
They
used to be a rap duo. They had one minor hit.
What was the minor hit?
I don't even remember. And then Peter Guns is the one that has all them kids. He was on Love and Hip Hop New York.
I've never watched a Love and Hip Hop.
Have you ever heard that song?
I've never really watched any of those.
You heard Lil Wayne's song, A Milli, that song?
I can't get very far in it.
You don't like the repetitive?
I don't like the
Okay,
Penta. I can't even listen to that one either.
Okay, the guy who's the feature, that's Peter Gunn's son. His name is Corey Guns. That probably gave you no reference point whatsoever. But.
I wish that his rap name was Gunson.
Or Son of a Gun.
I like yours better. That was
think
good.
he put out an album called Son of a Gun. I could be wrong though. But I could be
That's wrong. Less cool.
Yeah, that should be a rap name.
Just a rap name. Yeah, Son of a Gun.
But anyway, so what are things that you go, they're not worth reuniting for, but they're not extreme like the abuse or something crazy like that?
I mean, I think there are couples that break up and still maintain like a mutual love for each other that's not a relationship love.
I don't know about that one.
Like, I don't wish any ill will on my ex whatsoever.
I don't wish no ill will on none of my exes. But
I wish him nothing but success.
Them. I ain't giving out no high fives.
Yeah, we already talked about that.
We did, absolutely.
You're a shitter.
But I mean, I don't think there is a such thing as an amicable breakup. Not a true one.
Mine was because what else was there going to be?
I guess in my mind, an amicable break, I got to really enunciate it so I say it correctly. An amicable breakup, I think even the breakup should be nice if it's truly amicable. Not just...
I mean, ours was very... There was no...
I ain't mean you got to throw shit and all that, but I'm sure your feelings was hurt.
Well, I mean, of course.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So what
but that doesn't mean that it was
So what
bad.
makes it amicable? I hate that I have to keep doing that. Amicable.
I think it's that both people...
Well, we don't bust each other's windows out?
Well, my breakup. We sat down, and he said, I want to talk to you. I said, okay. So we sat down, and he said, I don't want to continue this relationship.
Did he say those exact words?
Well, there were more words after that, but that's where we started at.
That's a great opening.
And I said,
well, fuck you.
Okay.
Damn, just like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what yours...
I don't want to be with you if you don't want to be with me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very much the type of person, I do like to know where I stand with people, so you don't have to be fake with me. You can just say, I don't really like you. And I'll be like, great. And now I know. I won't be in your space.
Okay.
I mean, you can say it nicely.
Hi, Mr. Kirk.
You don't have to be like, you don't have to play, I don't fuck with you in the background, like, why as you're walking up to me.
Soundtrack music and shit in slow motion.
But, like, you don't have to invite me somewhere. Don't feel like you have to invite me because I know some of the other people that you're inviting or whatever. Yeah. Don't be fake to me, but don't.
But you don't have to be polite. I mean, you don't have to be nasty to somebody you don't like.
No. And you can just be like,
I guess,
amicable, meaning, hey.
Polite?
Polite. That's the better word.
Okay, because in my mind, it's like, we broke up on good terms. Why the fuck you break up? Not you, but I'm saying...
I think there's part of it like...
a mutual separation. Now, one of you didn't want to be with the other.
But I think if people were really honest...
It's not amicable.
If one person's breaking up with the other, it's probably crossed the other person's mind.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, unless this is like out of left field, like we just went on our reunification honeymoon and the next day you're like, I don't want to be with you.
But ain't you the one who told me you know somebody who went on like a vacation or something? They took all these marvelous pictures together and then they got home and hate each other in real life?
Listen.
Was I not supposed to say that?
Yes.
No. Oh. I was like, oh shit, wait,
no.
Rewind.
No. I don't know them. No.
Oh, you just heard of them.
Listen, no. It was on a podcast.
Oh.
She did an interview. The real life woman had the post and everything. Listen, shh, don't tell anybody. She did a real...
Just us three.
It was her pictures. It was her honeymoon. She cried every night. But they took one picture.
Just to pretend? Or?
She took pictures of stuff.
And
then there was one picture of the two of them where they smiled for just long enough to take the picture, and that was it. And she posted it, and people were like, oh, I love you guys together. Oh, beautiful sunset, beautiful couple. Like, and she's like sobbing, and they filed for divorce as soon as they got back.
See?
But that interview was more about the how social media people just put what they want out there and not their actual life.
I mean, yeah, the majority. I mean, I just put my normal shit on there. I ain't doing nothing special, so I just post regular shit on mine. Like if I'm at the bar that I always go to, you'll see my sneakers or you'll see my face with Redskins.
I did see you had a dugout friend.
Yeah.
A baseball friend. But football friend.
Football for you. Ain't no baseball right now. I think baseball until spring.
Probably.
I don't keep up with baseball. I've only been to like 5 games ever.
Yeah.
Like when I did, like as an adult.
Yeah.
It's good in person though, because why drink?
Because there's music.
Music,
and
alcohol,
drinking.
and stadium food.
But it's so expensive.
Fuck yeah, beer at the Dodger Stadium was like $14.
Might as well say 15.
It might have been 15. It was high as hell. How about that?
Yeah.
The same tall boy that I can get at the gas station for $2.50 was at least $15 at the game. It might have been 20.
It's just too much. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yelling. I think it's because I'm full. No, I'm full. But maybe a little. But I'll perk back up here in a second. No, I think it's But that was more about social media and like
just showing the difference.
how people just put on there what they
But I think a lot of people go through that though. You think about this, people be like, this is. Tammy and John, they broke up. Who it came out of, like you said, left field. No, it didn't, motherfucker. You don't live with them, so you don't know what they going through. What?
Yes. I got those messages. No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who would have?
Because I did not say a word
about
my ex relationship.
Yeah.
I'd sit there and listen to people complain about their relationship, and I would just be like, "I'm so sorry you're going through that."
And you was
I was
dying on the inside.
But inside, I was like,
I hate his ass.
"Could we stay another hour? I'll listen to you for 3 more." No, I'm in no hurry. No. I'm here for you. You know what I mean? Mm. Which I was half. Mm. The other half was I don't fucking want to go home.
Oh, damn.
Would you mind if we just stayed a little while longer?
Continue venting.
Oh, I thought you caught my drift on that one. So when I had to say we're no longer together, people were like, "What? What are you talking about?"
See?
And I'm like, "Yeah, well, turns out."
What a quickie dink.
Who knew?
You did.
Me. I knew.
I'm not laughing at your pen. I'm just seeing how people don't understand. Like,
yeah.
So I don't know.
Listen. So I don't have a nickname or anything. So I'm gonna try to get through this. So I know this girl, Jessica, and very nice. Mm-hmm. Always complaining about her husband. Mm-hmm. Always. He died.
The fuck?
So listen.
Just because?
No. He wasn't killed. He
health medical stuff?
I think it was something sudden, like a stroke or something.
Damn. I don't want to die like that.
Which is scary.
Yeah.
Well, actually, if I'm the person that dies, I guess I would want it to be quick.
Yeah, but I needed my aneurysm at 102.
While I'm already asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to have no super painful death.
Yeah.
102.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know what year that would be, but whatever year 102 would be for me, that'd be fine.
True. Anyway. So,
yes, sir.
So the husband
talking shit
dies.
about this man, and this whole man dead.
So he dies. Well, now, I mean, you know what I mean, like afterwards.
Yeah, he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I loved him. He was the love of my life. All that bullshit, right?
And I'm like,
is this somebody who listens to the podcast?
I hope not.
Oh shit, I'll talk all kind of shit.
And I'm like,
they can't kick my ass.
I guess you can feel both of those things.
Yeah, I mean, just because you talk shit
I
about
guess you
somebody
can
when you don't love them.
think I'm annoyed by this person.
But you still love them, yeah.
But I still have love for this person.
I love my kids. They still get on my
nerves.
nerves.
It took me a second to be like,
oh, she was like bad about it though? I mean, she called him a big as shit, but you know, she loved this fuck out. I don't fuck with you.
Fuck this man.
Like it got bad sometimes?
Yeah. But I mean, I guess it's just how you feel in the moment. I mean, sometimes I guess feelings are temporary. So I guess if she felt that in the moment, but then an hour later she was like,
that's just Jimbo
I got it off my
whatever,
chest. Yeah. That's just Jimbo.
I don't know his name. I'm just saying.
I don't either. But anyway, so I don't know. What do you do? Anyway,
I don't know.
Can't go back though.
Nah, ain't no spinning that block. That nigga's dead.
I was hoping that's what you said.
What the fuck ever? Him dead.
Him dead. No. I told you about that, didn't I?
I don't think so.
How like nonchalant my family is. That it's now a joke in my family.
What, him
Oh,
dead?
he did.
Stop playing.
It's such a like my mother. I'll say, do you remember blah blah blah? And she'll go, oh, he did. And it's so nonchalant. It's like sky's blue, he's dead.
Moving on.
And it's now a joke because we all do it. We didn't realize we all do it. But noticing that she did it, we now all notice that we do it all the time.
Hey, that's family, baby.
Oh, he's dead. I said that the other day. I don't remember who I was talking about.
He wasn't that important there. He did.
Yeah. I think he was like a celebrity. I
don't give a fuck about celebrity.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, it was one of those where I went, oh, he's dead. Like, it was nothing.
But it's a celebrity.
But to other people, they're like, oh, okay. It's very jarring.
People. I'm not really hung up
I
on
don't think
this.
it was a famous person. I think I just said that. But
my bad.
But you keep digging. But yeah, if an ex dies, that's pretty much the end of that.
Yeah.
Because you can't spit on the block.
Spin
the block.
Spit on the block. You hard. Cold-blooded. Party foul.
Listen, have you ever heard people be like, I wouldn't even piss on her if she was on fire?
I have. I used to not understand what that means, but I get it now.
Save her.
Yeah.
Even with a degrading thing like.
I mean, I spun the block. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Seats taken. It is super personal podcast. Lordy.
You know what that makes me think of?
Forrest Gump.
Oh no! I caught the reference. I was gonna say something about box of chocolates, but
it is. Tis true.
You never know what you're gonna get
at all. Yes, sir.
Beyonce has a song called "Upgrade You" with Jay-Z, and at the very beginning, he says, "Don't you know I used to beat the block, and now I bees the block."
Yeah.
And then she said, then Beyonce's response to that in the beginning of her verse is, "I know you be the block, but I'm the type that keep the I know you be the block, but I'm the type that keep the something going." It's kind of neat. Anyway, that's what I thought.
I was trying to help you, Mike. I don't know. I know what song you're referring to.
I can't think of what she said.
Because it'd be like, bah, 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 bah. He like, I used to bees the block, and now I bees the
Partner,
block.
let me upgrade you. I know you be the block, but I'm the type that keep the streets on or something. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know.
Walk a leash, though. Anyway, sending me a drink ain't appeasing. Believe me, come harder. This will
Have
be
you ever
easy.
sent someone a drink?
I have not, but years ago, I think I might have told this story before. This was 100 years ago. Like, I had X's on my hand because I wasn't 21. Mm-hmm. This is how long ago this was. I was at a gay club, and I was talking to this person, this guy, and we sat there probably for an hour, maybe more.
Uh-huh.
And
Did he root for you?
Well, no, I mean, he never said anything. Like, he wasn't really flirty. It was sort of, maybe, it might have been flirty, but not really. It wasn't the one that, like, kicked me with his leg or anything. God bless.
If you want some booty, just say so. Stop kicking me.
So anyway, we were, like, leaving or something. And so as I left, I was like, I should just give him my number. So I walked back in, I gave him my number. He never called.
Was that like a consolation phone number you gave out?
What?
He made it sound so pitiful. He's like,
well, because he didn't call.
Oh, but you didn't know that.
Well, I was nervous.
Yeah, but
because I'd never done that. And you know what? Never done it again since.
You traumatized.
No. I just never did it again.
I said slid a drink, not a phone number.
Same.
Is it? I bought a whole table of girls a drink before and left.
Well, that's your kind-hearted spirit.
I was being an asshole, but nobody got it, the assholeness of it.
Well, they got a free drink.
Yeah, but they kept looking at me. I kept looking at them. I was like, It probably didn't work out the way I think it came off, but I just bought them a round of drinks and I hauled out. I was like, and left.
What were you? What was the?
I'm trying to say I ain't interested in you, but I can get you a drink. As in, like, I think people. This is in my bad.
Why didn't you just leave?
Because I think I was trying to prove a point, which I'm sure I did not prove that point. Now thinking about it, but in the moment, I was like, women always assume if somebody buys them a drink, they want them, or they want their phone number. There's some hidden agenda behind it.
I think there should be.
Really? If I drink,
What else am I buying you a drink for?
just to be polite.
If I buy you a water, it's because I think you look thirsty.
You look thirsty.
Is that? But you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm buying you a drink, I'm trying to come and talk to you.
I'm trying to liquor you up.
Maybe.
That's the name of this episode. You look thirsty. Hold on.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm spending the money on an alcoholic beverage, it's because I'm trying to get you in these pants.
What? What you mean? Oh, I feel what you're saying. My fault. But
Or at least talk to you.
Yeah, but I ain't got to buy you shit to talk to you. I've had conversations with people and not bought them a drink.
Yeah. Well, I didn't say you had to.
I bought guys a drink. I don't like dudes, but I buy them a drink at the bar.
But I'm not saying that. I just mean, like, if the mood of the place is a let's meet people.
Oh, I've never really went to a bar to meet somebody. No, wasn't trying to be fun. I've never really been like.
But you're saying bar. And we've already discussed that bar for you is sports.
Yeah.
Lounge
is sports. Or
is also
cigar
sports?
lounge. More of a.
So club.
I've never really gone to the. I have gone to the club to try to fuck some. Many years ago.
Okay.
Okay,
2 weeks ago.
What the fuck ever? I can't think of the last time I've been to a club. Just in general, let alone to be trying to fuck something. But
I went to a gay club here, actually.
How long ago was that?
100 years ago.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. We talked about it because now it's a entirely different type of establishment.
Probably a church.
No, I know what it is now.
I was being sarcastic.
Tis not a church.
It's not.
It's not sinful, but it's not a church.
It's not sinful.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
It's not a church. It's sinful.
Nah, I'm just saying. But
just saying.
Yeah, last time I went to a club. Damn, it's been a long time. Like to really been to. No, I'm lying. I've been to a club to work. I haven't been to a club.
Well, I don't mean that.
Yeah, as a social. Well, I wasn't stripping that night. I was doing my other side gig.
Right. Oh, that's later. Shit.
They'll come back to this.
That'll come back later.
I can't even say the shit. Lordy.
Yeah. I never, I only got hit on the once.
You got kicked on.
I got kicked on. Yeah.
I think that's what I discussed. A girl buying me a drink. It's so awkward.
Huh?
I never talked about that on here.
I'm sure you did. But why was it awkward?
Because I didn't know how to respond to it.
Did you want it?
No, I didn't drink that shit.
Was it a drink you liked?
No, that's what I'm saying. It was like a Grey Goose, which is a nice drink. I drink Crown. I don't drink Goose. I was like, I don't want this shit.
You should have said, no, Crown.
They already poured the drink and brought it to me.
Go ahead. You can have that back. Crown next time.
What? Oh, see,
if she sent you a Crown, she was ready.
Yeah. She was a little strong in the face.
That's why you just said, I'm going to need 2 crowns.
Make mine a double.
Double crown. Stat.
Oh, shit. Yeah, she was a little strong in the face. She was dressed like, I don't know if this is politically correct, but I'm just going to say it anyway. If this is like a slur.
Oh, I hope so.
She's like a dyke, like a bull dyke.
I don't know if that's a slur.
I don't either. That's why I was. If that's a slur, I apologize. I don't know if that's a slur. She like a bulldog.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, she trying to take my booty. Like,
Trying to get to you and that booty. Trying to get to you and that booty.
I'm supposed to take yours. She's just like a boy.
Maybe she was just sporty. You know, Sporty Spice.
Sporty Spice is attractive. There's a difference. Wait, which one is Sporty Spice? One married to Beckham?
No, that's Posh.
Sporty
That's
is the blonde
Victoria.
hair one, right? Victoria? The black one?
No.
That's Scary Spice.
Scary as black.
They got the baby with Eddie Murphy. She got fine as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Which one is Sporty Spice?
She's on some talent show.
Oh, yeah, America's Got Talent.
Emma is the blonde. She's Baby Spice.
Which one's Sporty Spice? The brown hair?
That's the only other than Ginger, who's got red hair, the only one left is...
It's five Spice Girls, right? So the black girl is the Scary
Ginger Spice.
Then it's
So
Posh.
Black Girl is Scary Spice.
Posh is Beckham's wife.
Beckham's wife is Posh Spice. Victoria.
Right, because she's got jet black hair. I don't know if it's natural, but...
Blonde hair is Emma, who is Baby Spice.
Okay.
Tall blonde.
Okay.
Then there's Ginger Spice, who's Jerry Halliwell. She's got red hair.
Okay.
And then the only one
Is she
left
ugly?
is Mel C, who is Sporty Spice. She always had her hair in a ponytail. She had like a gold tooth for a while because that was sort of the style then.
She black or white?
White. There was only one black girl. She was Scary Spice.
I don't know.
She's the one you're not thinking of.
And I
So
cannot
she
picture
must
her
have not
face.
have been as attractive
No,
as
she
you.
wasn't even funny. She ain't, I guess she. You know what? I'm gonna look it up as soon as we get done.
Okay.
But yeah, I didn't like.
She
that.
was the best singer.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mel C was the best overall singer.
Oh, okay, because Scary Spice was Mel B.
Mel B was Scary Spice.
Yeah, okay. I still don't remember Mel C.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Slam your body down and zig a zig.
If you want to be my lover. I didn't know that, did you?
Oh, no, I knew.
We are definitely.
I wondered if Camera Uno knew.
They might have. We ain't talking about shit. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Listen, if you're listening on YouTube or watching on YouTube,
I'm about to look
how
up
are you? Damn, we didn't do the
Sporty Spice.
subscribe.
We didn't do this shit not one time.
Look it up while we're on here.
All right, Sporty Spice.
Comment below your favorite Spice Girl. If you're watching on YouTube, hi. Thanks for watching.
No, she was cute
Nosey
too.
with good. Nosey, your microphone's on the chair.
And she looking a little.
I
This
knew-
ain't the most flattering picture of her. She looking a little butch.
I think you'd like Ginger.
No, she had that stupid blonde streak in the front. I ain't like that either.
Well, that was only for a little while.
Was it?
Yeah. She didn't have it forever.
She's not. Sporty Spice ain't ugly. She's just a little strong in the shoulders.
What does strong in the shoulders mean?
Her shoulders as broad as mine. Shit. I don't want to date no woman
I mean,
that got coat
probably
hanger
not
shoulders.
in real life.
Well, this picture right here is not flattering at all.
Let me see.
She got a goddamn linebacker shoulder pads. She looks strong.
But I mean, look how tiny the pads are.
Well, I know, but it's actually like a bustier made out of Jordans. That's ugly.
Sporty.
Look at the definition in her stomach and arms. That's a little too. She's strong.
Sporty.
I don't give a fuck. She looks strong. I don't want no woman that can slam me. That ain't cool.
I doubt she could slam you.
I'm just saying. That's her now. That little Adidas jumpsuit.
Aww.
She look old. She looks like the girl who played. She looks like the girl who played Velma on Scooby Doo, the real life movie.
Oh.
Don't she look like her a little bit?
I can't think of who it is. Sarah Michelle Gellar was.
But that's her. Damn, she's
Daphne.
fine. I'm tripping. I apologize. My bad. She look good as shit right there. She look dainty and
Yeah, because she's at an award show red carpet
hey,
with
she look
makeup,
like that on
with
a
her
regular
makeup
basis.
done.
She can get it. Not that shit right there. She like
That's Sporty Spice.
That's terrible.
That's like her pose or whatever from the.
Whatever. Close the shit.
Anyway,
out.
if you're watching on YouTube, hi, thank you for watching. Nosey with good intentions. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment,
That'd be all right.
and hit that notification bell so you're notified every Tuesday by noon when the video gets uploaded.
Okay, it depends on the picture. I'm done.
If you're listening, hi, how are you?
Looking strong.
Make sure that you are not looking strong, unless you want to be my lover.
If you wasn't gonna say it, I was.
Make sure you
Wanna
subscribe.
be my future?
Forget my past. If you wanna get with me, you better make it fast.
Get your act together, we will be just fine. So do you I'm sorry. I just had to get it out.
What you really, really want.
Yeah.
And hopefully what you want is to send us an email at noseywithgoodintentions@gmail.com.
Tell Michael, shut the fuck up.
Let us know your thoughts. If you've got a good picture of Scary Spice or Mel C, Sporty Spice, send it on over. We got Snapchat, Nosey Podcast, or whatever you have Michael saved as is your phone if you have his phone number. Also check out our TikTok, Nosey. Oh, that's the Nosey Podcast. No, TikTok is Nosey with Good Intentions. Nosey with Good Intentions. Got some TikToks out there. X. Nosey Good. That's our new favorite platform. Now the name change. Is that it?
Did you say the gram?
Instagram, how could I forget? Nosey with Good Intentions. Make sure you follow. All right.
Thank you for listening to our Nosey Nonsense.
See you next time.